Bola and welcome to this Fiji Sun news update. I'm Rachna Lal. In weather news, the Category 4 severe tropical cyclone Jasmine passed close to the southern islands of Vanuatu yesterday. The Nandraki Weather Services says it now lies far southwest of Fiji and is moving further away. While this cyclone will not directly affect Fiji, its broad circulation pattern maintains a humid and unsettled northerly wind flow over Fiji, keeping the weather hot and sticky. Clouds are expected to increase again this afternoon over the larger islands, with showers and thunderstorms developing. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Commodore Vorengenmeni Marama is expected to provide details regarding the time frame and methodology of the constitutional consultation process in the fourth week of February. This would also include the composition of a constitutional commission. Government said continuous adverse weather conditions created obvious logistical complications which would prevent Fijians, in particular those affected by the recent weather patterns, from fully participating in the process. However, the Prime Minister looks forward to the commencement of this important process once Fijians have recovered from the recent natural disaster. In news, 58 workers of the Ministry of Works, Transport and Public Utilities terminated last December for their alleged involvement in a sick sheet scam won their jobs back. They have written a letter to the Permanent Secretary Francis Keane seeking a meeting tomorrow. Permanent Secretary for Public Service Commission Parmesh Chand, however, said they stood by their decision for termination. In tourism news, the Minister for Tourism, Ayaz Sayed Kayum, will be leading a tourism roadshow in India next week. The show will be in its third year running, driven by Tourism Fiji with partners like Air Pacific. The 4 cities to be visited include Mumbai, New Delhi, Kolkata, and Bangalore. Mr. Sayed Kayum stressed the roadshows were proving to be good investments. This, he said, was evident from the increased visitor numbers from India last year by 25.22%. He indicated predictions were that outbound travelers from India would go up to 30 to 40 million annually in the next 4 years. Mr. Sayed Kayum said if Fiji could even get 5% of this, it would be a lot for Fiji's tourism industry. And in sports, a 7th deal has been signed, making Fiji Sun the official newspaper of the Fiji Bitter Maris Sevens to be held at the TFL National Stadium on March 9th and 10th. You can see the Maris Rugby Club President Lawrence Tikaram and Fiji Sun publisher and CEO Mr. Peter Lomas while signing the deal yesterday. Tikaram said the tournament had grown from strength to strength since it started in 1976, and they were fortunate to have the country's fastest growing newspaper as one of their sponsors. This was all for your Fiji Sun news update. From the Fiji Sun team, have a pleasant day.